Welcome to part 30 of our series on basic electrical engineering. In this video, we explore AC fundamentals and the mechanics behind sinusoidal waves, explaining how mechanical rotation translates into electrical power. First, let's distinguish between direct current and alternating current. DC maintains a steady magnitude and flows in one direction. In contrast, AC continuously changes its magnitude and periodically reverses its direction. A C generation is based on a fundamental principle. A generator rotates a conductor inside a magnetic field. This physical rotation is what creates the alternating electrical signal we use. Why do we use the sine wave? It effectively translates circular mechanical motion into a flat, manageable mathematical graph. Engineers prefer the sine wave for the mathematical simplicity it provides. When analyzing the anatomy of a waveform, we look at two main features: amplitude, which is the maximum peak value, and the time period, which is the time required to complete one full cycle. Frequency measures the number of cycles per second, expressed in hertz. It is essential to note that global power grids are standardized at either 50 Hz or 60 Hz. This is the master equation for an AC wave. It defines the instantaneous voltage by incorporating the peak amplitude, the sign of the waveform, and its position in time. Angular velocity, denoted by W, bridges the gap between the generator's physical speed and the mathematical wave representation, calculated as 2 times pi times the frequency. Phase is crucial for understanding AC circuits. It defines the exact starting point of a waveform, indicating exactly where the wave sits in its cycle at time zero. When comparing two waves, we observe phase difference. A leading wave starts earlier in time, meaning that if wave B crosses zero before wave A, then wave B is leading wave A. Conversely, a lagging wave starts later in time. In this case, wave B crosses the 0 point after wave A, which means that wave B is lagging behind wave A. To synthesize, waves are in phase when they start together. They are leading if the second wave starts early, and lagging if the second wave starts late. Why does this matter? Grid stability depends on precise sinusoidal math. The grid requires a constant frequency, and all machines connected to it must operate at the same speed. Refer to this vocabulary matrix for a quick summary of the key AC parameters we have discussed, including their standard symbols, units of measurement, and brief descriptions. In this video, we successfully mapped the physical shape of the sine wave and defined its core characteristics. Next, we will calculate effective power by moving into RMS values.